I have not produced a lot of videos lately because I've been really sitting in introspection and seeing where is it that I am, self-diagnosis, where I'm going in this very fake world of destruction that is happening all around us. And what is my role? What is my mission? And I've been really thinking about the system of humanity, the system of control of the human subconscious is a very hyper masculine, ball sucking, ball worshipping system that is very, very hyperlinear, logical, one sided, left brained, and completely ejaculatory system in the form of bombs and rape and rape and rape of nature, feminine, caregiving, compassion, and love all over the earth. We live in a very, very fake system. All of our history is fake. We did not come from the monkeys. We did not come from the process of evolution. We are not an accident. We don't live on a ball. We don't go around a sun. The system is also a system of sun worshippers, not only SUN, but also SON. This greed-oriented power over patriarchal system has penetrated all of our subconscious. So we have accepted all of their fakery, the fake moon landing, the fake sciences, the solar system, the heliocentric model, that we came from the monkeys. We lived in the caves and we only had to eat the flesh, and that was what made our brains become bigger, and we evolved to this modern amazing human beings. What a fakery. Our history of who we were and how advanced we were is all covered up by the winners and the hypermasculine greedy power over people who have taken over the world and have changed it to their own liking. So here we are, a collective humanity really lost, disempowered, and submitted into the powers that are not even good. So the feminine has been completely subdued, and the functional masculine also have been subdued through the process of constant banging on the human heads about coming from the monkeys and not being good enough, being an accident, being the byproduct of an accident. We all came from Big Bang, and then faking the entire heliocentric model, covering up our reality to us. We have basically boiled down to these frogs sitting in warm water, being happy, drinking our Coca-Cola and alcohol, being circumcised and vaccinated, and being radiated and microwaved through all these cell phones that we're using, just waiting for the water to boil. And what next? The 5G towers that are going up everywhere to really burn the brain of humanity. And what are we waiting for? Transhumanism, transgenderism that's happening on a very, very large level. We have come away from so much nature and so much amazing information about who we have been and where we have been living. And we have been put on this ball, this insignificant ball, going in this multiple universes of suns, because the system is also sun, SON, besides SUN worshiper. And the system is very vampire oriented. It's a vampire system. It's built on the blood sucking. That's why it put us in the caves and said that, hey, it was because of all the animal flesh eating that you became such amazing beings, and basically hooked us up onto blood sacrifices and blood rituals. And it created all of our history, fake history, his story. And it has created communism to fight and kill million people over it, and then feminism to bring the women of the world into the excuse me, this is dirty material to talk about, to bring all the women of the world into the workforce. So they all become the slaves, and the family unit become destroyed, as it has all over the world, by hypermasculine government system, mind control systems that control NASA, the fakery of NASA, the fakery of all sciences, all the Freemason scientists that have faked us, all the junk mathematics and the physics and everything to just completely distort our reality. We live in a Patrix of control, greed, and power over. And what is it to do? That's why I've been sitting with myself. And now all the geoengineering and control of our weathers, all the tsunamis that are fake, the HARP and the CERN and GMOs, it's just endless. What's next? Are we going to get microchipped, all of us, and not being allowed to travel anywhere unless either we are microchipped or some type of robot that just obeys all the rules of the authority? We have to come to ourselves. We have to wake up at this time. And we have to know that our subconscious has been controlled by the same ball sucking system, power over system that is into the invasion and the control, the complete control of the world by the one world order. Are we going to submit to that, or are we going to free our own subconsciouses from all of its garbage and the programming? Once we clear our programming by asserting and affirming to ourselves that we are here and we are clear, we are strong, and we are not subdued. The divine feminine in none of us is subdued, and the divine masculine that protects us all and stands up for the right thing is not subdued. It's just the illusion that make us think that, oh no, we don't have any power, it's always been like this, and there's nothing you can do really about it, so just let it be. Let them chemtrail us to the max, destroy our oceans, steal all the sand from the islands, and kill all the animals, keep us on the vampirism of flesh eating and dairy eating and the animal slavery of billions of animals, and the kill and slaughter of not only on animals but all the people all over the world by more and more and more destructive ejaculations of a very out of control hyper masculine system outside and inside of us. So the way to get rid of that is to affirm again that we are here, we are clear, and we are free. We have the power. Once we become free from all that mental conditioning that we are disempowered, insignificant monkey people, then we will recognize that we have all the power that we ever need. We join our minds and our hearts and our psyches together. We uproot the blood-sucking vampire, ball-sucking, ball worship energy within all of us, and slowly together we vanish all of that from all over the world. We can. We have the power. All we need to do is to delete the Baal suckers.